Just let me enjoy you. It's the only thing I ever do. It's the only thing I ever do. Hello. Welcome.
Discover the rainbow. Taste the rainbow.
These skills commercials be off the chain. So very sweet alive. It's so lost inside your eyes. Maybe you have to say love me. You don't have to say love me. You don't have to say your mind. For you, just let me adore you, darling. You, just let me adore you. It's the only thing I'll ever do. It's the only thing I'll ever do. Ooh, that is my song. I love music. I just love it. It like I don't know. It just do something to me. When I'm sad, when I'm happy, I just love it. I think I get that from my dad because that's all my dad used to do all the time is just listen to music. Every time I see him, he got some music playing somewhere, dancing, smoking a cigarette, cooking some food, laughing. Just him. So I think I get that love of music from him. You want to get down on my lap? I guess that's a no. She got even more comfortable. She want me to pet her. I've never. She be forcing me to pet her, like putting her hand up on it. I mean, her head up under my hand, like you don't go somewhere. I ain't in the petted mood right now. Okay, but let's get started. Enough of the chit chat. So today we are talking about God coming to you where you are. Um, what made me think about this subject or this topic was the other night when I took Malia to the audition, and the director, he said, always get down to the level of the kids when you're talking to them because that's where they at. And that just took me back to I was talking to somebody a long time ago, like it's been about 2 years, and it was like I was like, I guess we was talking about basically giving people information that they need. And he was like, you wouldn't give a baby a steak because they'll choke on it. And I was like, well, if you don't feed the baby, it'll starve too. But what you can do is chew it up like how a mama bird would do, and then feed it to the baby. So that way it wouldn't starve. That way that baby won't die. And that's what God does. It doesn't matter what level you're at. It doesn't matter how you learn. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter wherever you at. He'll come to you and he'll talk to you in a way that you understand. Since I am a music lover and a visual learner, um, God comes to me if it's like through a movie and it's something that I've been praying about and haven't, and I'm not, completely sure on how I should go about the subject. It'll just be like some movie will pop up or somebody will tell me to watch a movie that happens to have the same situation that I'm going through. And then I'm like, okay, God, I hear you. This is what you're telling me I should do. Thank you. Or it might come in a song. I hear stuff in songs that, different situations that I'm going through. The song might speak to me. I know that to people because, know, the Decepticon ripped out his vocal box. He learned a different way to communicate with the people so they can understand. And he used the stations and he would go back and forth between different stations so that it would say what he wanted. And that is how God talks to me because that's the way I understand, that's the way I learn. I think a lot of people are looking for this, big rumbling voice, when people say, you hear from God. It could be because of, there is like they talk about God speaking to people in the Bible, but I don't think it's just like this big, deep voice. I think God comes to you in a familiar voice. Because sometimes, like, I hear a voice that's like trying to get my attention. And it sounds like my mother's voice. It'd be like, Nikki, Nikki. And I'm just like, why do I keep hearing this voice? And I know, I know it's nobody in here but me and my daughter. But the thing is, the voice is trying to wake me up because I was late for something. I think I had overslept or I was about to oversleep. So the voice was trying to wake me up. But that's just like, I wish I could find that verse. That's just when the boy in the Bible, he kept hearing the voice. It sounded like his daddy. And he kept getting up, going there, asking his daddy why he keep calling him. And his dad would say, I didn't call you. That was God calling him. That's what it is. God used a familiar voice so that it doesn't, I think he does it that way so it doesn't frighten you. He don't want you to be scared of him. So he come to a voice that you know, so that you'll be comfortable to hear him or whatever he got to say to you. If you're not like me, not a movie music lover, he might talk to you through a book. I know some people that really love to, just read. He'll come to you in a book. Whatever it is that you really love, whatever way that you learn the best, he will come to you that way so that you can understand him. And he will help you to grow, keep growing, keep moving to a different level. But first, he got to start where you at, where you understand. And the more you learn, the more you understand, the more y'all grow together. I'm going to read this Bible verse. It comes from Psalms 34, verses 4 through 8. I sought the Lord, and he answered me. He delivered me from all my fears. Those who looked at him are radiant. Their faces are never covered with shame. This poor man called, and the Lord heard him. He saved him out of his troubles. The angel of the Lord encamped around those who fear him, and he delivers them. Taste and see that the Lord is good. Blessed is the one who takes refuge in him. That's the NIV version, but I want to read the other version. See, the King James version.
You talking to your brother?
No, I'm not talking to my brother. He's talking about, are you talking to your brother?
Because that's nice to talk to your brother.
Yeah, I know, Malia. Okay. It basically say the same thing, but I like the way this one say better because it kind of goes with what I'm saying. It says God met me more than halfway. He freed me from my anxious fears. Look at him. Give him your warmest smile. Never hide your feelings from him. When I was desperate, I called out, and God got me out of a tight spot. God's angel sets up a circle of protection around us while we pray. Open your mouth and taste. Open your eyes and see how good God is. Blessed are you who run to him. Yeah. Uh-oh. I'm not stepping on you, are you?
No.
The little person want to come and sit right behind me. But yeah, like running from God won't get you nowhere. Go get my phone. Thank
What's
you.
that?
It's on the charger. So I've seen what happened to people that run from God. Like, it's scary. It's like your life could be so easy, so full.
I see you and your brother.
So full of life and love, but instead you want to run from him because it requires you to do something that makes you uncomfortable. And or it requires you to make a sacrifice, to give up something you really don't want to give up. So you run from him. And it's like a downward spiral. Things just keep getting, it's like thing after thing after thing after thing. But when you're done running and you like, okay, God, I give up. I give in. you got it. Whatever it is that you need me to do, I'll do it. I don't want to run anymore. Nothing can be as worse as running. That's what it'll feel like in your mind. Like nothing can be as bad as what is happening to me while I've been out here running. So I'm ready. And he like, okay. And even though it can feel like I'm ready, but I don't think I'm good enough, or I'm ready and I've done so much. Am I even worthy of God using me? Once you ask God for forgiveness, He forget everything that you've done. He won't hold it against you. I saw this post yesterday that said the great thing about God is that He will get you out of trouble that you put yourself in and won't hold it against you. He will. Because there's plenty of stuff I've got myself into, and I'm just like, goodness. If only if I was a little bit more patient. If only if I didn't, my anger, I was able to control my anger a little more. But I've just always been the type of person, I don't verbally disrespect anybody. And when somebody verbally disrespects me, or they make me feel unwanted, like they want me to be there, I'm always quick to just up and leave. And doing that has got me like in some tight situations, sleeping in the car and all that. And I was like, you know, me it's just the ego and the pride, I guess. But I had to be like, okay, I have a kid now. I can't just get mad and run off whenever I get mad. I have to make better decisions. I have to control my emotions for her. And because, I can't have her sleeping in the car. I can't have her out on the streets because I'm just, usually people have given me a timeline like you could be out by this day. But I'd be so angry, I just up and leave. I'll leave that same day they told me to get out. The same day. Even though they gave me like a whole month to find somewhere to go, I will leave that same day they told me to get out. Because my anger was just like, man, ain't no point in me, sitting here 3 to 4 more weeks, knowing that you don't want me here. It's gonna be real awkward and uncomfortable. But God was like, He came to me in my brokenness. He came to me and was like, you gotta control your emotions. Your emotions is getting you in a lot of trouble.
Is Avery a kid or I first born? I forgot.
She back here asking me questions. Leave me alone. I'm talking.
Never. Tammy.
I'll tell you later, Malia. So don't worry about what you've done. Don't worry about how broken you are. God will see you for who you are, where you are, and He will talk to you in a way that you will understand because He is a master teacher. God knows all languages.
Yeah.
He knows it all.
That's what people speak.
Yeah. He the one who gave us languages. So he know them all.
And he almost died to go out of space.
I don't know what she talking about, y'all. She always talking about going out of space.
Everybody speak same language.
Uh-huh.
That one.
Mm.
That one.
Yeah, so he will come and speak to you however you are willing to hear him. But you got to be willing to hear him. You got to be willing to accept his presence because God is not going to force himself onto anybody. He wants you to love him willingly. He wants you to be there because you want to be there, not because you feel obligated to be there. If you really want his love and you really want to just be there in his presence, he will come to you and he will talk to you the way you understand and he will help you grow. And he will show you your weakness and he will show you how to overcome that weakness. There's a lot of people afraid to go back or approach God because they feel like they've done so much that he could never forgive them for what they done, that he could never love them the same for what they've done.
But he still loved them like it.
Yeah. But the thing is, he never stopped loving you. He might have backed up and allow you to be out here in the world and really experience it so you can know that all he was trying to do was love you and protect you. He might have backed up, but he never stopped loving you. And he never stopped loving you. Even if you never decide to choose him, he will never stop loving you. He just have to love you from a distance.
Cause he loved everybody.
Yep, God loves everybody.
And me too.
Oh yeah, you are in the everybody.
I forgot that.
This child, I tell you.
I really forgot stuff.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
I'm drawing something special.
She drawing something special.
Mm-hmm. You can forget after you finish.
She want to get me something for Love Day, but she don't have no money. So she be sad every time we go in the store and she see like Valentine's stuff and she be like, I want to get you something for Love Day, but I don't have no money. I'm like, oh baby, that's cute. It's the thought that matter that you even thought to want to even give me something for Love Day. Some kids be like, they don't even think about their parents on Valentine's Day. They just think about the person that they, crushing on or something like that.
Like love each other?
Yeah, like love each other. They don't even think about their parents. So the fact that she even said that, oh mom, I want to get you something for Love Day, that made me feel special. I feel thought about. But yeah, he did it for me. He can do it for you too. But you gotta really want it. He will come to you where you at, and he will fix your brokenness. He will heal your wounds. He will love you and protect you. He will guide you so that you don't get hurt again, so you can be happy. That's all he wants. For all his little children to be happy and to love each other. But you know, where there's good, there's bad. Because we allowed it. We allowed it in the beginning. So it's always going to be here. But we can control the bad. But we must first learn to conquer the love. We gotta spread the light. Push that darkness into hiding. Scared to come out and even think about mess with the light and the love. You can do it. Choose the right path. God is counting on you.
I've been smart for a little bit.
Okay. He's counting on you because he's going to use you to do something good for somebody else. But while you're doing good for somebody else, it's going to do some good for you too. So everybody is going to win when you allow God to use you. Let him lead you. Let him help you. Let him help you make the right decision, the right path. He counting on you, like for real. He counting on me to make the right decisions, to forgive people that have hurt me, to say the right things, to make sure that I'm not out here making him look bad. Because I tell you, it is a lot of people out here making him look bad. Making it so easy for the lost to go and run to the enemy. Because that's what they do. He used people that say they are believers. He make them do ugly things. And then those people that are on that fence battling, you know, what is right, what is wrong, what should they do, which path should they take. When they run into those people that say they're followers of God and they basically push them in the mud. And then here you go, you find this person that's quote unquote evil. They help you up out the mud. They be your friend. They be nice to you. They feed you. They clothe you. Give you a roof over your head.
You give me one. You give me food.
Yeah, because I love you and you're my daughter.
I love you too.
So
you can't see it. It's only you can see it, and you put it in your video too. Don't be finished with it.
But yeah, she made me lose my train of thought.
Stay forever.
But yeah, he'll use the people that's supposed to be good to push the lost onto the wrong path. So when you work for a big company and they paying you a lot of money, and they tell you not to put certain stuff on your Facebook, when they tell you when you go out, even them on your off days, how you act reflects them. And that's the same thing with God. You can't be going out here telling folks that you are a reflection of God and you doing these horrible things because you making him look bad. You making people run away from him when he trying to love people and he trying to help them out of their brokenness. He trying to heal people. He trying to bring people back to him, to the happiness. And you messing stuff up by getting in the way. By being the bad reflection of him. I'm telling y'all, if I didn't have my own relationship with God, those people that I'm talking about would have ran me away from God, for real. I would have been like, these people claim to love God so much. They claim to know his word. You know what I'm saying? They claim to all this stuff about God. I always ready to throw that finger out at you. But then they doing stuff, they being hypocrites.
What's that, Mom?
A hypocrite is a person that tells you not to do something, but then they turn around and do it themselves. That's a hypocrite.
Oh.
So don't be a hypocrite.
Like the thing I've always
Don't be out here telling people
what to do.
Not to be gay and you secretly cheating on your wife with a man. Don't be out here talking to people about adultery and you cheating on your wife.
Or a man.
Don't be just whatever. A lot of these followers need to stop acting like they're perfect. Because God came to you when you wasn't perfect and he loved you. So you supposed to do that same thing. You supposed to go to a person, even though they're not perfect, you love them. And when they want to know something, you give them the truth of what God said. Don't force it down their throat because they go reject it.
What throat?
Your throat, how you swallow.
Oh, that throat.
Yeah, that throat.
I always forgot that throat.
I don't know. So yeah, you don't. If you just love somebody and just be their friend, they go want to know more about God. They go want to be like, well, this person is always so happy. This person seems to always have their stuff in line. This person is so wise. This person is so knowledgeable. And every time I talk to them, they are glorifying God because of it. So let me get to know this God. Because if they're doing all of this for this person, I know he'll do the same thing for me.
What happened to the camera? Why are you not doing this camera thing?
Because this is easier. Because I can just record one time and then it'll be on the computer. Versus I got to record on the camera, then upload it to the computer.
What about you? Open your computer and go to
Oh my
the
goodness, this
phone.
child is about to question me to death over here with all her questions.
What?
But
I like questions.
that's it for today.
Oh, Mom.
I thank God for giving me
Don't
this.
let it be over. This is a prize.
Malia, you gotta hurry up. I gotta end this video.
Okay.
What are you doing?
You can't. It's just a surprise for you.
Yeah, so I want to thank God for giving me the wisdom and the words, the topic to talk about today. Cause I always be like, okay, what am I gonna talk about tomorrow? And
Your
then
brother. Talk
something
about your brother.
comes up and then it's like, aha, okay, that's something to talk about. My daughter want me to talk about my brother. I don't know why she want me to talk about him.
Because you need to put love about other people.
What?
The love.
The love? I love him. We just happen to not communicate like that.
Why?
Sometimes people just don't communicate with you that often, Malia.
Well, you can make him say, make him happy, but
I don't know how to do that. You gotta want to hear about it. All I can do is reach out and say, hey, but he gotta respond. So that's what it is. You gotta come where you at, but you gotta meet him too. You gotta meet him halfway. And that's with everything. Somebody can present you an opportunity, but you gotta meet them. You gotta bring it to the opportunity. The opportunity is here, but you gotta take the journey to the opportunity. You gotta research about that opportunity. You gotta upgrade your skills to be able to keep that opportunity. It's all about, it's not 50-50, it's 100 and 100.
ta-da!
Oh, that's nice. You want to show it? What is it?
Is that bird, that
Oh,
bird, no, that cat, that her bird, that you.
that's me?
Yes,
Oh, okay.
you have wings.
I have wings. Oh, okay, that's cool.
And me too.
Oh, we both got wings. We kind of look like whales, though.
But we have different colors. This one's green. And
That one really do look like a bird. That's a nice bird.
thank you. That cat.
Your drawing is getting so much better.
That my cat. And that your bird.
Oh, that's my bird. I got a bird. Ooh, I got a bird. I'm fancy, y'all.
And this is red. And this is red. And this is green.
Okay.
I have to hurry up with all the red all the green because it almost be over.
Yeah, he said, see you later. See y'all tomorrow. Hold on, wait. Tomorrow's Sunday. We won't see y'all tomorrow.
Why?
Because tomorrow is our off day.
Like play games?
Yeah, we go to church and then we just go be at home resting.
Like going to sleep?
No, not sleeping, but we not gonna do nothing because God say you shouldn't do nothing on the Sabbath.
It's blowing.
So maybe we'll sit around here. I know I felt it. Nasty. Sit around here and play some Lego on the Xbox or something. Do some dance. I Xbox the game in there. Yeah. So see y'all Monday actually. And Monday will actually be a week.
With no stuff.
A week into my operation.
With
my
the
surgery.
doctor.
Yay!
put your hand down.
All right. Love y'all. See y'all later.
Peace.
Peace. Can't even see your hand. Bring it over here.
Peace.
Oh my goodness.
Thank